Mario Mario is a very and just the whole Marioverse in general. It's a little out there. It's a little debatable into how the verse scales. You may hear some people say, "Oh, they're just wall level fodders." Sometimes you hear they're like planetary. Sometimes you hear the universal, multiversal, possibly outerversal as well. But today I'm going to be covering a stuff that I don't even think that people who generally believe Mario is in those higher ends of power and power scaling don't really mention. And this is star power. Star power in Mario, people always just assume that it just makes Mario invincible, but this couldn't be further from the truth. Star powers can do way more than you think. And it's to the point where a single one of these artifacts, mind you, could be single-handedly universal to multiversal to possibly even 5D, along with having infinite to immeasurable speed, with tons of abilities. So we're gonna start from the bottom and we're gonna make our way up. Also, something needs to be stated. The the star you see on screen and the power and the star you see right here are not the same thing. This is a power star, and this is a superstar. But anyway, after killing that up, let's just get right to it. So, first and foremost, power stars have been consistently stated to significantly be capable of enhancing the strength of the people empowered by them, and it's to a higher degree than most people think. In Mario Party 2, in the cutscene you see right now, Bowser transformed into Metal Bowser. Metal Bowser is stated to be 10 times heavier than base Bowser. And keep in mind that Bowser has been widely considered to be at least thousands of pounds heavy, and also pretty casually within those complex multiversal ranges of power. And considering he has the weight of 10 Bowsers, it's kind of crazy. But as you just see right there, after getting amped by a power star, Mario went from barely being incapable of moving him to capable of yeeting Bowser into orbit and then just bring him back. And it honestly just gets so much crazier. In both of the Mario Galaxy games, the Power Stars are capable of taking you out of the galaxies you explore in throughout both games. And in Mario, this is especially impressive because in Mario Galaxy 2, it was stated that you have to travel between space and time in order to get to the galaxies in that game. Which means that pretty casually, power stars, which use star power, have immeasurable speed feats. And also canonically, in not Paper Mario, but in general, the power of the stars, which power stars use, are capable of increasing the size, strength, and also give those who are capable of weaponizing them the ability to travel through space, which is especially impressive because space in Mario is canonically infinite, which means that power stars even have infinite speed showcases and statements, which kind of doesn't matter because star power in the form of grand stars are also capable of creating rifts in space and time, as stated within Mario Galaxy, and also capable in creating the entire universe of Mario 64. And yes, if you did not know that, the paintings world you explore in Mario 64 are their own universe. In case you didn't know that. And also, canonically, power stars are also capable of creating the cosmic clones you see throughout various Mario games. And it doesn't stop there. Star power is generally how wishes are achieved within Mario, and wishing is canonically controlled by the star spirits. These star spirits empower the Dream Depot, which is in and of itself an infinite multiverse. And power stars can also actually come in different forms, and these forms can actually house more abilities. There's the red power stars, which alongside with all the benefits of normal power stars, are also capable of granting flight. Superstars, which grant invincibility, and green power stars, although they really haven't shown to be that much different from normal power stars, they stay to be cosmic drills, quote unquote. So take that what you will. It might seem a little crazy to say this, because I mean, even in my opinion, I do find this a little debatable, but there is actually some minimal evidence to prove that wonder power might actually be a different form of star power. And wonder power has advantages of its own. Space and time manipulation, life manipulation, transmutation, reality warping, creation, summoning, and etc, etc, etc. Now, you might recall what I said previously. The power of the stars, or star power, in Mario might actually be a 5D force. And here's why. Star power is stated to be an essence of life within Mario. And in the Japanese version and in the English version, it's stated to either defy or transcend time and space. And if you go by the Japanese version, it could be argued to be a 5D feat. But even if you don't agree, there is another way that star power could canonically be a 5D force. And this is because Lumas are canonically infant stars of power. And these stars can go into various things we see throughout Mario, like galaxies, power stars, and launch stars. But we're going to focus on the galaxies. And as you see on screen, a Luma, because they are infinite, because they were said to be turned to entire galaxies, was capable of creating matter splatter galaxy. And this galaxy is stated to be a super space, which means that it's a 5D space because it transcends space and time. Lumas are infinite power stars, and as infinite power stars, they can use star power, which means star power is involved within Lumas, and Lumas can create this. And you want to know what's crazy about all this? As a star child, Mario's capable of doing all this stuff because as a star child, children in Mario are capable of doing anything they can do with the power of the stars. So to summarize, star power in Mario is broken. Also, I forgot to mention they can create black holes in existing creation. Power stars can do that. But anyway, if anyone ever tells you that star power, they just make you invincible, use this video to get them up to speed. Anyways, that's all I have. Let me know what you